Good morning, BNI. It's Wilson and obviously Macy we have this morning. And again, this is going to be like an educational moment where I think it's awesome because you get a chance to actually connect with some of the new members, older members, and get some perspective. So for this one, Macy, I'm super happy to have you. Thanks for being here. Obviously, you're brand new, basically brand new to
Yeah.
to the BNI group. Let me ask you. So I'm going to ask you three and a half questions. One, how did you feel when you first came to visit, and what you saw about BNI and the potential there?
I started visiting, I think, around the beginning of December. And what I really loved was the structure of it. I had a rough idea of how it all went down. But everyone was very succinct in their, 40-second, 30-second commercial. They knew exactly what they wanted. And it was also just a very welcoming group. So people were automatically learning what I did and then connecting me with other people. And I really enjoyed that within my first 2 weeks of visiting.
Yeah, our BNI group is pretty awesome. You guys over here, you guys are pretty awesome. So good for you, BNI. All right, and then two, what are the benefits that you're gaining right now, like as a new member, and how long did that take, and then what you're seeing in terms of fruition? Can you give us a little something of that in terms of personal story?
Yeah. Well, my product is pretty simple, I would like to think, with the podcast and just I want to talk and get to know the community. That's really what the goal of the podcast really started out and has always been. And so I've gotten kind of like, I don't know, like fast track onto knowing a bunch of people really quickly, people who love to give and want to be a part and want to talk about their business and their passion. And it's super cool. So I think I've done maybe 30 or so of the BNI members. That's like a random rough number. I hope it's around that. And then also the connections from there. There have been so many people, like I know Sam Hayes, she's just connected me left and right because she had fun, I had fun.
Oh,
So it's just really great to see that. And I've only been here like I would say about a month, and I've talked to so many people, had so many one-on-ones, so that's been really great.
awesome. And then so now let's ask about what's something that you wish you knew about BNI prior to joining, even though you're a brand somewhat of a almost brand new member.
I don't know. I think something that is really important to know is, what to say during your little commercial. I think I'm still figuring out exactly how to make it most effective for myself and make it most effective for everyone in the room to understand what I'm doing. So I guess maybe knowing a little bit more on how to craft that. How do I be specific?
Yeah,
Okay.
specific. Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
Don't know where I was losing that.
no worries. I
Being
have
specific
trouble
on
sometimes. Yeah,
being specific with what you want and
yeah,
then what you want to get out of that. I think that is really important to know in BNI.
yeah, 100%. And I think there's plenty of members that actually do a really good job that we can probably connect to, or they can come up to you as well if they have some thoughts and ideas. But that's a good idea for the next one. Maybe we can talk about see who actually does really well in their presentations. I know specific is terrific. Sometimes I lack that, but I'm definitely working on that as well. So great point. And then last thing, I guess, what's something that right now that you're working on, or that maybe you need an answer to that question?
Like in BNI
Yeah,
and
yeah, within BNI.
I think right now I'm not on a calendar yet, but I'm really excited for the 7-minute presentation.
Okay,
So
cool.
I think to learn if there's any questions that people have about my business that I can answer during the 7-minute questions, or if anyone has tips, I would love to hear them. And I think that'll be really fun whenever it comes around the corner.
Okay, fantastic. So maybe a little more information on how the presentation part
Yeah.
takes part. Okay, great. I think we ran out of time, so thanks, Macy. Hey, if you haven't gotten with Macy on doing a podcast like that, her goal is 100. She's got 20 left, and there's obviously more people in BNI. So have a great day. We'll see you guys again on the commercial. Bye, guys.